to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get out my problems, let me when I've been magic.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Wait, that round 80? Round 80? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Okay, double up.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Alpha. Hey, Delta. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Wide.
Hey, check it.
Get wide. Switch.
Alert.
Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You ready to?
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
58, boys, 58, Mike. All day, punk.
Wait, 28.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Here we go.
That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the curl. 56, the mic, boys. 56.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Let's go.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch right, watch right, watch right. Here we go, D.
Mike, 4.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Check, 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 check. Mike, 4. No, 66.
They run with Patterson. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Sugar, sugar.
Check 24, check 24.
Go, go. Go, Bandit.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's
Come on,
into the
fellas.
end zone for... touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mike
50.
Mike's 50. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Right, 380. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Let's go. Come on, run.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
280.
Mike 52. Bring it. Bring it.
Check.
52's the mic, boys. 50.
On
Come
3rd
on out here. Come
down,
get some.
Wilson
Come get
eluding
some.
the
Come on
pressure
here. Come get
right.
some.
He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Here we
The
go.
rushing
Here we
numbers
go.
for Wilson
Here we
maybe
go.
down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike's 50. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
This is Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Move 15. Turn it. Mike 50, Mike 50.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Good cut.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Yeah, baby.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Wilson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. KC last year on fourth down, 12 of 15, third best in the league, and they're going again.
Let's bring it.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
It's just me and you.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Tight, 90. 50.
Hey, tight. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
Tight. Quick whip.
Mostert
Watch the whip.
shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, that's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He'd hit the sideline. Here's Mostert. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Rip left.
Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Mike, let's go defense.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Lucky.
14. 12. Hey, no, look. 12. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh?
You must be. Orbit. See me. Mike's 50.
Now Wilson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Mike 50.
I know he ain't got it.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. SOS.
Mixon with a first down carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
You don't want
scrimmage.
no problem. You don't want
Call
no
it no
problem.
gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Hey, hey. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Now Mostert. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Butker's kick here is good. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Show an 8. Show an 8. Hey, gold 66. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 4. Mike 4. Not today.
Ozzy.
From the gun, it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Come on,
so the
now.
contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
I got him. On me. On me.
Here's Patterson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Last stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Spud.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Easy. Gold 50.
Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
Wait, that.
Let's go. Man left. 4 down. Check.
Hey, 66.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Mike 4. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 4. Oh, yeah. And 72.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably... And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
We're going to shut you down.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Kill, kill, kill.
80 weapons.
Check, check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Gold 50. Hey, wahoo.
Alert 3, alert 3.
Regular. Rip.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Rosas now to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not good.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Wilson.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Mike's 56.
Brady now on first down.
Watch the run.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pick it up. Pick it up. 56.
Hey, Alabama.
Right there.
Hey, Haywood.
To throw again. Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he puts it through. They're within 3. It's 13-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
56. Hey, orbit. Check 56. Watch twist.
From midfield, here's Brady. Buying time to his left. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Mike 56.
Hey, Zoo.
Shotgun now for Brady. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I got him. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long... Come right. 50.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Wilson. Going to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller. Very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw, it's Brady.
Here we go.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Slam. Mike 9. Hey, that QB's trash.
Throwing again. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check it, reload.
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9.
Hey, foxtrot.
I'm coming for you, son. Check.
Alert.
Kill.
Ozzy. Check
The
it,
pressure
reload.
drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All day. I'm coming after you.
And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Alert. Hey, Mike. 50.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Lady.
Don't get nervous.
Preload. Go, Mike 50. Record. 50.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight down. There you go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm on.
Now they try the right side here. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Mike 52. Hey, come on, oh.
Go 14.
Check 52's the Mike. Check 50.
Now Wilson. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First down, Chiefs.
Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Gotta do better. Come on,
They'll run on first down. Nixon, he's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there for KC. 43 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Goodwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Set a tone.
18. Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass. Hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball, at least.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Come on, guys.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
They don't want it, fellas.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And they give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Anthony Walker, the other Colts linebacker with over 100 tackles a year ago, making the play there. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey. 4 down. Mike 4. Here we go.
Mike 4.
Crunch time, defense. Mike 4.
I'm coming.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for two.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, watch the slant.
Now a handoff looking right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
Here we go. Here we go.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Man, that's trash.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back now in Foxborough. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Friday.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Delta. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Mike 55. Check.
Here's Wilson.
All the way back home, yo.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. Now Joe Mixon, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
But now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Watch tight end. We got 4.
72. Hey, Delta. Ozzy.
Hey, check.
Ozzy.
Check 24.
On first down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking, must be a free. safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. He may try and run for this. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now.
Hey, Alpha! Alert!
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. 72.
Seal. We got a seal. We got a seal.
Come on, Spurs. We want it. Come to my world.
Mike 9. Mike.
All right, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman.
Let's go.
A nice gain at 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Motion.
Hey, check it.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Cordero Patterson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Rosas to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Chiefs 36, Patriots 33.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Come on now, let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate with it. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30, 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go.
A big play there for KC. 71 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check 43.
They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Check 55, Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. Blitz.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Boom, boom.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Stay with your man.
Ball trot. Mike 55, Mike 55.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Patriots have it. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cordero Patterson, 94 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Chiefs take over first.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
And bring it. Mike. Check, 55, Mike. Hey.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Wilson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Back to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Mike, wait, that 380. We gotta get to that. Mike over there. Here we go. Hey, you gotta get moving, man.
Hey, bolt 66. Hey, high 7. Alert.
Brady gonna throw here.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, set. Wide, 80.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. 4 down. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
Once more, they turn to Patterson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
4 down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3.
Man, check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell him we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard.